Friends, fellow seekers, we often find ourselves wondering about our place in the grand scheme of things. We ask, why am I here? What is my purpose? Today, I want to talk about the signs that you might be chosen for a greater purpose, a calling that extends beyond the ordinary. It's important to understand that being chosen doesn't necessarily mean fame, fortune, or a life free from challenges. In fact, it often means quite the opposite. It means a journey of growth, resilience, and a willingness to serve something larger than yourself. One of the most profound signs is a persistent, deep sense of unease or dissatisfaction with the status quo. You might feel like you're meant for more, like there's a nagging feeling that you're not fully utilizing your potential. You might experience a sense of yearning, a longing for something more meaningful, even when you seem to have everything you need. This isn't just restlessness, it's a deep-seated awareness of an unfulfilled potential. Another sign is recurring patterns or synchronicities that seem to guide you in a particular direction. These might be repeated encounters with specific people, repeated exposure to certain ideas, or a series of seemingly coincidental events that lead you down a certain path. These aren't just random occurrences, they're whispers from the universe, subtle nudges guiding you toward your purpose. You might also experience a strong sense of empathy and compassion for others. You feel deeply connected to the suffering of the world, and you have a burning desire to make a difference. You might find yourself drawn to causes that resonate with your heart, and you feel compelled to take action, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. This innate compassion is a powerful indicator of a purpose that involves serving humanity. Furthermore, you might possess a unique blend of talents, skills, and experiences that seem to converge towards a specific calling. You might have seemingly disparate abilities that, when combined, create a powerful force for good. You might have overcome significant challenges in your own life, and those experiences have equipped you with the wisdom and resilience to help others. Perhaps you find yourself drawn to solitude and introspection. You need time to connect with your inner self, to listen to your intuition, and to receive guidance from a higher source. These moments of quiet reflection are essential for discerning your purpose and aligning yourself with it. Finally, you might experience a profound sense of inner peace and fulfillment when you're engaged in activities that align with your purpose. Even when those activities are challenging or demanding, you feel a sense of joy and satisfaction that transcends the ordinary. This is the unmistakable feeling of being on the right path, of fulfilling your destiny. Remember, the path to fulfilling a greater purpose is not always easy. It often involves facing fears, overcoming obstacles, and stepping outside your comfort zone. But the rewards are immeasurable. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and ultimately, a life of profound meaning and purpose. If you recognize these signs in yourself, embrace them. Trust the process, and know that you are not alone. You are chosen for a greater purpose. The very essence of discerning a calling to a greater purpose centers on the profound significance of internal indicators, shifting the focus away from the allure of external validation or the pursuit of material success. It is a fundamental realignment of perception, a turning inward to explore the subtle yet powerful whispers of the soul, the recurring patterns of thought and feeling, and the deep, often ineffable, sense of calling that resonates within the depths of one's being. This perspective recognizes that true purpose is not something bestowed upon us by external forces or measured by societal metrics, but rather an intrinsic truth, a unique and personal expression of our deepest selves, revealed through a tapestry of internal experiences. It acknowledges that the journey to discovering and fulfilling a greater purpose is not a quest for external recognition or material gain, but rather a profound exploration of the inner landscape, a courageous descent into the heart of our being to uncover the hidden potential that lies dormant within. We often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of seeking validation from external sources, measuring our worth by the standards of others, and chasing after fleeting markers of success. We seek recognition in titles, achievements, and material possessions, believing that these external symbols will bring us a sense of purpose and fulfillment. However, this relentless pursuit of external validation often leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled as we neglect the inner voice that whispers of a deeper calling. The reality is that true purpose is not found in the external world, but rather in the internal realm, in the quiet spaces of our hearts and minds where we connect with our authentic selves. It is in these moments of introspection and self-reflection that we begin to discern the subtle yet powerful signs that we are being called to a greater purpose. One of the most significant internal indicators is a persistent sense of unease or dissatisfaction with the status quo. It is not a fleeting feeling of restlessness or boredom, but rather a deep-seated awareness that we are not fully utilizing our potential, that we are meant for more than the ordinary. This sense of unease is not a sign of discontentment or ingratitude, but rather a powerful motivator, a catalyst for change, a nudge from the soul urging us to explore uncharted territories and embrace our unique gifts. It is a feeling that something is missing, a yearning for a deeper connection to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. This feeling is not easily dismissed. It lingers, it persists, it calls to us. Another crucial internal indicator is the presence of recurring patterns or synchronicities that seem to guide us in a particular direction. These are not random occurrences or coincidences, but rather meaningful events that align with our inner compass, nudging us towards our purpose. They might manifest as repeated encounters with specific individuals, exposure to certain ideas or information, or a series of seemingly coincidental events that lead us down a particular path. These synchronicities are not always immediately apparent. They often reveal themselves over time as we reflect on the interconnectedness of our experiences. They are like breadcrumbs leading us along a path that is uniquely ours. A strong sense of empathy and compassion for others is another powerful internal sign that we are being called to a greater purpose. It is a deep-seated connection to the suffering of the world, a burning desire to alleviate pain and make a positive impact. This empathy is not a passive emotion, but rather an active force that compels us to take action, to extend a helping hand, to be a voice for the voiceless. It is a feeling that we are interconnected, that the well-being of others is inextricably linked to our own. This compassion is not limited to those close to us, it extends to all beings, to the planet itself. The presence of a unique blend of talents, skills, and experiences that seem to converge towards a specific calling is another significant internal indicator. It is the feeling that our diverse abilities and experiences are not random or disparate, but rather pieces of a puzzle that are coming together to form a coherent picture. It is the realization that our challenges and triumphs, our successes and failures, have all prepared us for a specific purpose. This convergence of talents and experiences is not always immediately apparent. It often unfolds over time as we connect with dots and recognize the underlying patterns. A deep-seated need for solitude and introspection is another crucial internal sign. It is the recognition that we need time to connect with our inner selves, to listen to our intuition, and to receive guidance from a higher source. These moments of quiet reflection are not a luxury but a necessity, a vital practice for discerning our purpose and aligning ourselves with it. It is in these moments of stillness that we can hear the whispers of our soul, the gentle nudges of our intuition, the quiet voice of our inner wisdom. These moments are essential for our mental and spiritual well-being. Finally, a profound sense of inner peace and fulfillment when we are engaged in activities that align with our purpose is the ultimate internal indicator. It is the feeling that we are on the right path, that we are fulfilling our destiny. Even when those activities are challenging or demanding, we experience a sense of joy, satisfaction, and purpose that transcends the ordinary. This feeling is not dependent on external circumstances or outcomes. It is an internal state of being, a deep sense of alignment with our authentic selves. This feeling is a clear sign that we are living our purpose. These internal indicators are not always easy to discern. They require introspection, self-awareness, and a willingness to listen to the quiet voice within. They require us to move beyond the distractions of the external world and delve into the depths of our being. They require us to trust our intuition, to follow our hearts, and to embrace the unknown. This journey of self-discovery is not always comfortable or easy. It often involves facing our fears, overcoming obstacles, and stepping outside our comfort zones. But the rewards are immeasurable. It is a journey of self-realization, growth, and ultimately a life of profound meaning and purpose. Inextricably linked to the first and vital for the actualization of a chosen greater purpose, emphasizes the transformative journey itself. It moves beyond the mere recognition of internal signs, highlighting the profound and often challenging process of personal growth, resilience, and a willingness to transcend the limitations of one's comfort zone. This perspective acknowledges that the path to fulfilling a greater purpose is not a linear progression of ease and comfort, but rather a dynamic and often turbulent odyssey of self-discovery, requiring a profound commitment to personal evolution. It underscores that challenges, setbacks, and periods of uncertainty are not obstacles to be avoided, but rather integral components of the transformative process, serving as catalysts for growth and refinement. It highlights that the willingness to step outside one's comfort zone, to embrace the unknown, and to confront one's fears is not merely a prerequisite for fulfilling a greater purpose, but also a fundamental aspect of the purpose itself. We often harbor the misconception that discovering and fulfilling a greater purpose will lead to a life of effortless success and unyielding happiness. We envision a smooth and seamless journey, devoid of challenges and setbacks. However, the reality is that the path to fulfilling a greater purpose is often fraught with obstacles, requiring us to confront our deepest fears, overcome our limiting beliefs, and step outside the familiar confines of our comfort zone. It is a journey of continuous learning, adaptation, and growth, demanding a willingness to embrace change and to persevere in the face of adversity. The transformative journey is not about avoiding challenges, but rather about embracing them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. One of the most significant aspects of the transformative journey is the willingness to step outside one's comfort zone. This involves challenging our ingrained patterns of behavior, confronting our fears, and embracing the unknown. It requires us to relinquish the illusion of control and to trust in the process, even when the path ahead is unclear. Stepping outside our comfort zone is not always easy. It often involves facing uncertainty, vulnerability, and the potential for failure. However, it is in these moments of discomfort that we expand our horizons, discover our hidden strengths, and unlock our true potential. It is in these moments that we truly grow. The transformative journey also involves confronting and overcoming limiting beliefs. These are the deeply ingrained assumptions and narratives that shape our perceptions and behaviors, often hindering our progress and preventing us from reaching our full potential. Limiting beliefs can manifest as self-doubt, fear of failure, or a sense of inadequacy. Overcoming these beliefs requires self-awareness, introspection, and a willingness to challenge our assumptions. It involves replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations, reframing our perspectives, and cultivating a growth mindset. It is about believing in our ability to learn, adapt, and grow even in the face of adversity. Resilience is another crucial aspect of the transformative journey. It is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, learn from failures, and persevere in the face of challenges. Resilience is not an innate trait, but rather a skill that can be developed through practice and perseverance. It involves cultivating a positive attitude, maintaining a sense of perspective, and seeking support from others. It is about recognizing that setbacks are not permanent defeats, but rather temporary obstacles on the path to success. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about learning to navigate it with grace and strength. The transformative journey also involves cultivating self-awareness and emotional intelligence. This involves understanding our own emotions, recognizing our triggers, and developing strategies for managing our emotional responses. It also involves cultivating empathy and compassion for others, understanding their perspectives, and building meaningful relationships. Emotional intelligence is essential for navigating the complexities of human interaction and for building strong and supportive communities. It allows for more effective communication and a better understanding of the needs of others. Spiritual growth is often an integral part of the transformative journey. This involves exploring our beliefs, values, and purpose, and cultivating a deeper connection to something larger than ourselves. It may involve engaging in spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness, or it may involve seeking guidance from spiritual mentors or communities. Spiritual growth is about cultivating a sense of meaning, purpose, and connection, and about living a life that is aligned with our highest values. The willingness to embrace change is another essential aspect of the transformative journey. Change is an inevitable part of life, and the ability to adapt to change is crucial for personal growth and fulfillment. This involves being open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences, and being willing to let go of old patterns and habits that no longer serve us. It is about recognizing that change is not something to be feared, but rather something to be embraced as an opportunity for growth and transformation. The transformative journey is not a destination, but rather a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. It is a journey of becoming, of unfolding our potential, and of living a life that is aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. It is a journey that requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. But the rewards are immeasurable. It is a journey that leads to a life of profound meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. It is a journey that allows us to truly live.